So what happens in a PSYCH-K session? I'm Alan Bennett. I'm a PSYCH-K facilitator based in London, England, working with clients all over the world online. So what does happen in a PSYCH-K session? Well, in a typical PSYCH-K session, a PSYCH-K facilitator will work with an individual, and we often refer to this individual as the partner. And this reflects that we're working together in our session. PSYCH-K is something that a facilitator does with a partner rather than does to the partner. Okay? So the partner will bring an area where he or she is seeking to change in their life to the session. And we work with this area of change through three key segments of a PSYCH-K session. In the first segment, the facilitator and partner will start by discussing this area of change, like how it is now for the partner and how the partner really wants it to be instead. It's important to note that this conversation will be led by the subconscious in many ways. The choice of words, as well as the subconscious connection of ideas through the conversation. And the purpose of this first segment of the session is for the facilitator and the partner to gain greater clarity on how the partner wants this area of his or her life to change. What is their heartfelt goal? We're really aiming at that heartfelt goal. We then move on to the second segment of the session. In this second segment, the partner and the facilitator work together with PSYCH-K balances for this goal. The facilitator will facilitate PSYCH-K balance processes with the partner to encourage a whole brain state so that the partner can be enabled to engage their subconscious with the new reality that they're seeking with this goal. I have another video in this series that talks specifically about what's involved in PSYCH-K balances. So please refer to that as well. We then move on, after we've gone through the various PSYCH-K balances, into the third segment of the PSYCH-K session. And in this segment of the session, the facilitator will ask the partner to identify 2 or 3 action steps that he or she will take forward and complete in the next week or so. These action steps will be in relation to the goal that we've been working with in the session. And the purpose of the action steps is simply to step out in this area of change and to see how the partner is supported by the subconscious work that the partner and the facilitator have done in the session. Okay, so that sums up a PSYCH-K session with 3 key parts: exploring the desired goal, balancing for the goal through PSYCH-K balances, and finally the action steps to step into this new reality. Okay, so if you're interested in PSYCH-K sessions with me as your facilitator, then please book in a free 30-minute call with me at the link below this video. We can discuss any questions that you have about PSYCH-K and decide how best to move forward together.